Because all you can really do is walk around. You can't really interact with too many things. Huh. This car yours, buddy? Then it's your fault. Blades ain't allowed to park here, see? Well, I heard rumors that there were ruffians going about hounding Blades, and now here you are. This is my lucky day. Let me guess. You rocket scientists used to be Blades yourselves, right? But something set you off, so you left to form this gang. How pathetic. Okay, I can't really voice act today. And here I was thinking you'd be something special, when you're just a common pack of thugs. It's almost disappointing. You got a big mouth, Pipsqueak. I bet it would look better if I knocked out a few teeth. Please. I have no interest in low-level chumps like you. Damn, this Justin's like confident. I fear I'm something of a traditionalist, you see. Either give me a great evil worthy of facing justice, or don't waste my time. Enough with the fancy talk. Put up your dukes before I end you. Oh, I wholly encourage you to try. But be warned, agents of swift justice always step forth after a chump drops a cheesy line like that. I mean, Justin thinks he's got it. You softened the head or something, kid. Grow up already. Well, I guess I should have interfered. I think I interfered in the first time. I want to see what happened the second time. There ain't no heroes on this planet, especially the kind who wears tights. So forget about anyone coming to save your bacon. Don't you know that heroes always show up at the last minute? Are you just waiting to get saved? See? More Blades? This was supposed to be an unfair fight! Why are you wussing out on us like this? You got lucky today, Blade, but you might not be so lucky tomorrow, if you get my drift. Come on, boys, let's make like bananas and split. Oh my god, cringe. Phew. Thank you. I think you just saved my teeth. Well, why are you acting so confident? I heard talk about a gang that was causing mischief around here, so I decided to take a look. And believe you me, I didn't need to look for very long. But alas, those ruffians saw fit to wreck my ride. I'm at a bit of a loss as to what to do about that. Cringe exit. I definitely from 10 years ago. I'm trying to think. What would my party members like? Maybe this. Yeah, someone did. Hey, that's pretty thoughtful. Did anyone ever tell you that you're the perfect protagonist material? What's truly cringe? You. I don't know. Being cringe is good. Except when it's not. I've always been enamored by the classic morality tale, you know? Heroine meets evildoer and beats the stuffing out of him. Oh, I almost forgot. My name is Justin, and I'm a Blade. It's good to meet you. And you're Crypta, huh? Well, you've got yourself a new fan, Crypta. Since you seem to be cut from the cloth of a heroine, do you think you can help me find some replacement parts for my poor car? With the right parts, I'll have it repaired in no time. I'll just stay here and think of some heroic questions for you while you're gone. Look forward to it. Okay, I already have them, so that's good. I knew you'd accept. You're the type to always say yes, no matter how absurd the request may be. It's because you're an agent of justice. Such things are in your DNA. Oh my god, is he a nerd? This dude's a nerd. Yes, I couldn't even give two damns about being cringe. Exactly. None of us should care about how we're, like, if we're cringe. Just do it if you want to do it. Someone in the party liked it. I like the cut of your jib. It takes that sort of determination to tackle each new evil that arises. In any case, what I need is a pair of Anidros radiators. Got it? Thanks a million, heroine. Where did you go, sir? Oh, about to say. Oh, you're a mediator. Oh, I guess that makes sense. So, I was thinking, a hero needs a strong overriding will. You must have some deep personal motive for hating evil, yes?
I literally just woke up from a coma like 2 days ago and I don't even remember anything. I just here because they told me I had to be here.
Wait, let me guess. They killed your parents before your very eyes. No, wait, you were bitten by a radioactive scorpion. I like how he was like, he was like about to point out like the common protagonist thing is like your parents are dead. Next, he's gonna say you were hit by a truck and we're isekai. Oh, Gasper Garcia, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Should I indulge him? No, no one in my party likes that. I knew it! You're so close to my vision of the ideal heroine. You'll pass through all the trials laid forth before you, overcome every cavern trap, weather each tragedy. And then, in the grand finale, everyone, even your art's wild tormentors, will come together to sing your mighty praises. I've stripped all the unnecessary details away to create the perfect morality tale, and I love it. Okay, this dude's weird. The whole reason I enlisted with the blade was to find the story. I had given up hope of becoming a hero myself, but I knew one would come along eventually. I just knew it! Justin definitely wrote fan fiction when he was in middle school. Alright, we're getting too far off our rails, sir. Oh right, I got a bit lost in myself there. Almost forgot I'd asked for those Anidros radiators. So how'd it go? Did you find everything? He's an author, isn't he? I bet he probably was. And not good fanfiction either? You think you wrote bad fanfiction? Perfect. I'll have my auto fixed up in no time. You've given me so much more than car parts today, heroine. Please accept this as my way of saying thanks. Silly dude. Silly dude, silly dude. And if you should come across anyone else in need, be sure to lend them a hand. You're a paragon of justice for all us now. I don't know what to choose. Doug is like, enough with this nonsense. How bold of you. For a true heroine is unwilling to make a promise she might not even be able to keep. But alas, you are a blade, and a time will come when you have to fight for this fair city. Anyway, I should probably get going. I am a blade after all. Nothing impressive like you, of course, but a fellow seeker of justice nonetheless. I don't know when I'll see you again, but I feel the hand of fate at work in our meeting. As long as you continue to walk the path of justice, our destinies are intertwined. When we meet again, let it be us as comrades in battle. Yeah, this is not going to be the last time we see him. Authors recognize how authors write terrible authors. You think so? You would know, Dinrina. Let's see. Okay, so that's 3 normal missions we did. Let's do an affinity mission if I qualify for any. I think I do. I'm trying to get to the map. I accidentally turned the follow ball on. Okay, Blade Barracks. I think, can I do, let's see, I want to do the repair job. Let me see if I can. What are the requirements? No specific requirements. Okay, we can do it. It will be with Lynn. Perfect. So the first one with this arena, now we're with Lynn. Alright, your item set any server until the affinity mission is complete. Yep, that's fine.
Something wrong, Linley? Tatsu not hear any chopping. And Tatsu is dying of hunger. Linley doesn't want to be murderer, does Linley?
I don't think she'd mind.
Oh, sorry. I'll whip something up here real quick.
He's right, Lynn. You seem a little off today.
No, I'm fine. It's just... we detected a transmission loss in the Industrial District energy system.
You repaired that before, right? How much of a loss?
It crossed 5% yesterday.
That sounds well within safety tolerances.
Lynn's definitely a
Yeah,
perfectionist.
It's not that so much. It's just the upgrades I installed should be working better than that. It should have been a year till we detected any loss whatsoever.
Ah, So it's a mechanic's pride, is it? Sounds like a worthy mission. Why don't we go run some diagnostics?
Right.
But dinner.
Tatsu. Team up with Lynn and fix the electrical fault. The repair job. Okay. Let's see, where is this located? It's still, can you imagine being 13 and having like all these responsibilities on you? Like, even if you're as smart as Lynn and like mature, like that's still a lot. Oh, let's see, where are we trying to go? Like 13-year-old me, what was I doing at 13? Definitely nothing what Lynn was doing. It's not showing on the map. My guess it's probably somewhere in the industrial district. Oh, further than that. Okay. Is it in Primordia? Oh, it was. Okay. Oh, right by the gate. Okay. I guess we're fine then. At that age, I was writing terrible Star Trek fanfiction. I did also write fanfiction at 13. It's like a canon event for a lot of us. I will never say what type of fanfiction I wrote. That account doesn't even exist anymore. I deleted it. At 13, I was being rightfully accused of creating explosions. It feels like when you're 13, you were either writing fanfiction, creating some sort of weapon, or like it was one or the other. You were either making some sort of object you weren't supposed to, or you were writing fanfiction. And writing bad Star Trek fan series. I used to know someone when I was in high school. I used to be like kind of friends with them in high school. It was more like friend of association. They had said that when we were in middle school, they used to make weapons and sell them to people around school. So what they would do is they would take like pencil sharpeners and they would break open the pencil sharpeners and they would take the blades that were in them and they would then like shave off like pencils, like, or like make little slits on the top of pencils, and then they would glue the blades on top of the pencils, and then they would go around and they would sell them at school. And what the kid eventually, I don't know if he got caught, I can't remember if he got caught or not, but he basically had to stop because there was an incident of like two dudes were roughhousing in the locker room, and one of them whipped out one of those pencil blades and got hurt, or someone got hurt.
Haven't noticed
and
any
then they
transmission loss
basically
in the
said like,
energy
oh, we
system
bought this from
recently.
another kid.
It's in the readings. Please,
And then
you have to
so
check one
word
more
got
time.
around that like people were trying to find the kid who was selling the bladed pencils, and then he basically stopped. But I was like, damn, like why were you selling weapons at
Tarkin
school?
flies over a very short of Tatsu.
Pencil schniv, yeah, is that
In
what
LA
what they're
used to
called?
be the
Pencil
residential
schnivs,
area of a spaceship.
pencil shiv, pencil
We're
schniv,
standing
whichever.
in what was the outer wall. Since we no longer need positional thrusters, we rerouted that energy elsewhere. Now it travels from the main, basically, it's leaking. Lynn patched it up, but it's still leaking a little bit.
Ah, Tatsu knows all about leaking. No Tatsu get it.
What is it? Ah, I guess it's been a while since you've seen Lynn fix things instead of shoot them. Surprised? You can tell she loves it. But she understands, you know? The different parts we all need to play for us to survive on Mira. Still, given the choice, I'm sure
Poor
she'd
girl.
lay down her weapons for this in a heartbeat.
She loves it, but
Back
at
on
what
the White
cost?
Whale, Lynn was a key part of the engineering team. During the crash, she stayed with the engines until the very last moment. Despite her age, no one can question her skill or dedication. If she says something's wrong with the system here, there is.
I finally pinned down. It's a problem with the replacement part.
The one you installed before?
Right. Turns out it was made here in New LA. Unfortunately, the quality doesn't match the Earth-made parts we had on the Whale.
I suppose it makes sense that it wouldn't.
But if we're lucky, a usable part may have landed somewhere in Starfall Basin.
If Lindley says so, then
Oh,
Team
thank you
Tatsu
for
will
following
go.
Dark
Sooner friends fix leak,
Assailant?
sooner Tatsu can eat.
Well, I
Well,
appreciate
you
it.
all
Thank
heard
you.
him.
I'll read the rest
Guess
of
we
chat
all
after
gotta
this
move on.
cutscene. Oh, there we go. I was creating stupid melee weapons at age 9. Mine were sharpened butter knives and pickaxe heads held together with copper pipe? The heck? Of course you guys would have access to things like that. I've never heard of the particular design, but the general improvised short stabbing weapon is known as a shiv. Oh, okay. I mean, maybe he did call it pencil shivs. I don't know. He just said, like, I sold weapons in middle school, and I was like, huh? But yes, thank you for following Dark Assailant. I appreciate it. Broken replacements. Those are the worst. Especially since they can't be as high quality as Lynn just said. Where am I going? Somewhere in Primordia? Oh, all the way there. Okay, good thing I already have the locations unlocked. I was constantly drawing at a young age. Yeah, for me, let's see. I think it was me too. I used to be... Oh, where did you come from? I don't know if I ever talked about it. I probably might have a little bit. Okay, hold on. But I started drawing at the age of like 2 or 3. Thank you. Oh, first time chatter. Oh, thank you, Dark Assailant. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming to stream and listening to me nerd out about my favorite game of all time. But I basically have been drawing since like the age of like 2, 3. Like I used to doodle a lot when I was a toddler. Like my parents told me I was constantly doodling when I was a toddler. And for the longest time, we thought that I was gonna be like, not like a bit, I was gonna go into like art basically. Because I was always good at it from a young age. Like ever since I was younger, I was always more advanced than other kids when it came to drawing. Like I believe when I was in elementary school, I was already drawing like high school level like type of things. Like we thought, like that's kind of how it used to be for me. But then as I grew older, the concept of art started to kind of feel pressuring. Like at some point it felt like I was doing art because that's what I was good at. Like it felt like I was doing art because that's what I was supposed to be doing, not because that's what I wanted to do. And yes, I did study some art stuff in college. Like I've studied a couple things in college, and art was one of them. And I feel like college was where I kind of realized, like, you know, maybe I don't want to go into art. Maybe I don't want to do that. Like, I used to draw for fun. And sure, there was a part of my life where I took it seriously. But I kind of realized it wasn't... Oh, where is this thing? Okay. I kind of realized at some point it wasn't my passion. So even though I know how to draw, I don't really draw as often anymore. Like, the last time I drew something was probably... all the stuff that I did in preparation for my Vtuber debut. I haven't really touched drawing since then. My skills have definitely probably have gone down, and I'm okay with that. Like I've kind of accepted, like, yes, I'm okay with that. If that makes sense. Yeah, art just wasn't for me. So I guess it's another thing. Just because you're good at something, that doesn't really mean that that's what you're destined to go into. But at least for Lynn, she found what she was good at and she loved it, which good for her. Okay. Is this what I'm supposed to be? Oh no, they're up here. Right? Wait. Huh? Oh, okay, I see. Where did the follow go? See, it says there's one over here. Right? No, there's not. Game? I built a vampire hunting nest. I'm gonna play Xenoblade X while watching you. Hope that's okay. Oh yeah, no worries. Don't worry, Darky said. I'm taking the game like super slow, so I'm not really showing a lot of spoilers because I played this game back in 2015. So and I 100%ed it back in the day. So I'm not really in any rush to like get through the game. Like I'm taking it slow and I'm enjoying my time. So I won't be showing any spoilers. So you're free to watch alongside. I did a lot of drawing in my younger years, but well, my stick figures still end up missharpened. I mean, at least you find it fun. I think for me nowadays, I only draw if it's for something I want to do. Not because like I want to get better at it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. Art, for the longest time, I thought art was what I was supposed to be doing. And then it turned out not to be the case. I just realized that I didn't enjoy it. Okay, this... I don't understand what this wants me to do. I'm confused because I don't think I can get up there. I don't remember how this Affinity mission goes. It's been a long time. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I see. Just gotta avoid those ganglions over there. I can do technical drawing decently well, though. That's good, though. As long as you're enjoying it. But yeah, you only see me draw every now and then. Not as often. Which I think my parents were kind of disappointed about that. They were also quite disappointed when I told them that I didn't really like karate very much. Like, that's another thing. I've like briefly talked about before, but I got into Kempo karate because of my parents. And I'm like 100% sure they wanted me to go pro with it. But I didn't want to do that. You know, now that I think about it, a lot of my hobbies leading up to just after I graduated college, like years ago, were not really my hobbies, if that makes sense. They were curated hobbies. Like, karate was chosen for me, art was chosen for me. Yeah. What? Please wait for the elevator. No, I don't want to wait. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I don't hate, as of now, I don't dislike karate, but there was a period of time where I did. But that's because it was like, you only have to do karate, not other things. Like that kind of thing. But I feel like as I grow older and now that I have the freedom to like explore those things when I want to and not because someone else wants to, like I do like drawing still, but only when I want to. And I do like karate again. But I'm glad that I don't have to focus on trying to be a pro martial artist anymore.
We found the part. I'll stop it in right now.
Parents interfering are a real pain. Yeah. It's because they wanted me to like A, be a good artist, and B, be a pro martial artist that I couldn't really pursue a lot of the things I wanted to when I was younger. Like if it were up to me, I would have gotten to voice acting when I was younger, and I probably would have also chosen to improve on video editing a lot sooner than I already do. Kind of, I guess. And maybe I also would have tried VTubing a little bit earlier as well. I don't know. But trust me, the second that I like graduated college, I was like, bye. I'm doing what I want to do.
Dinner time!
And I've been like that for like the past
You really
multiple
are a
years,
wizard,
so.
Lynn.
This will work for the time being, but is it enough?
Huh?
Say my parents used to
That part
pressure
will
me to
eventually
doing very
wear out,
different
and
branches of
then we'll be
creativity,
back
but
to
over
square
time I
one.
realized some of them aren't my true passion,
think
plus
it's
I got
too soon to
myself stuck
consider
with
this
some
problem
obstacles on
fixed.
the way which made me lose interest. That's another thing
too
too.
soon
I used
for
to get a
dinner, right?
lot of like art block back
Tatsu,
in the day because it was more forced upon me rather than what I wanted to do.
I understand your concern, Lynn, but I think Tatsu's at his limit. What do you think?
Complaining about how hungry you are, so you should fix the problem for good. I think we should persist.
But there's a limit to parts from the white whale. Once they're gone, that's it.
Exactly.
Well, I didn't really like the other
Problem won't
option,
go
to
away
just
until
stop
we can
because I was
manufacture
hungry.
better part in New LA.
That would certainly make my life easier anytime something needs replacing.
What's kept
My
us
parents
up
pressured me to
until
stop
now?
trying to fix house. I feel
It's
well, I
a
mean that's
resource
different.
issue, ma'am. Procuring proper materials on Mira has been harder than scavenging white whale parts. 3 in particular are extremely scarce.
But if we found them, it'd make future maintenance a lot easier, right? So yeah, maybe it has been too hard. But now Team Elma is on the case.
Plan does make a lot of sense. All right then, let's go finish what we started.
Yes, friends, go! But after dinner?
Sorry, Tatsu. This is really important to me. But if you help out, I promise to fix you a feast.
Feast? For Tatsu? Tatsu agree. Friends must find a thingy that can help do stuff better. Hurry now! Go Team Tatsu!
The thing that kills most hobby turned job is the loss of enjoyment, especially when you're younger. Yeah, I think... I don't know. I kind of get where parents come from when they try to force their children into certain things, but at the same time, it's like... There's only so much force you can go with it as well. I definitely think things would have turned out a lot different if my parents weren't as pushy. Like, maybe I would have been okay with doing art and karate as like a side thing rather than just kind of falling out of it for a little bit and then now trying to get back into it, if that makes sense. I'll definitely say my karate skills aren't what they used to be. Because, I mean, the big break was during the pandemic when couldn't really practice karate or go train. And then after, because it was like 2 years before I was able to go back to the dojo. By that point, like, my lifestyle was like completely different. I was like, fudge, I'm not the same martial artist I used to be. What are we looking for? Gather 2 energy tubes. Gather 4. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay. Oblivia. Okay. We have to go to Oblivia too. Can't believe I never used this follow ball back in the day. Well, then again, I wasn't like content creating, so I didn't have time to lose. Oh my god, we gotta swim. Oh. I wonder how they recorded these water sounds. They do sound like swimming sounds too. See, that's another thing I wanted to get into back in the day. Audio engineering or like vocal mixing. That's another thing that I wasn't really allowed to pursue because it wasn't in lines to what my parents had wanted back in the day. But now I'm getting into it. Now that I've been saving up money for multiple years, I can now spend money on the things that I want to. That's the good freedom about being an adult. Your money, you do what you want with it. Nobody can say no at that point. Lesser Gemini Bridge. Hey, I'm a Gemini. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. I don't know if I'll be able to fight this guy, but let's see what happens. I mean, he's only yellow. He's not red. So that means we do have a chance if I play my cards correctly. Okay, I could go into overdrive, but let me make sure.
Start gun. Attack at range and let's clean.
Let me make sure we kind of do that. Okay.
Defense is the best
Now
defense.
I will go into overdrive mode as soon as we have the TV.
Starfall play. Hey, send some heals this way.
I'm taking it. There.
Much appreciations.
Furious blast! Yes! We can. This can make all the difference.
Starfall Rondo. Starfall got it.
Okay, this dude's not too bad. He's doing like baby damage. For level 45 per huge.
Missile ball!
I should probably
Hey,
level up my character a
send
bit.
some heals this way.
In terms of like my arms. I know I'm not really focusing on that at the moment, but
Furious blast!
my mother can. She freaks out anytime I bring home any sort of construction material. Well, let her freak out then.
Starfall Rondo.
Let her freak out then.
Astral
You're old enough to do your own things.
Starfall play. We need a little pick-me-up.
My blood's really pumping now.
My mother still gives me discipline like when I buy things she doesn't like. Well, let her be disciplined.
I'm in trouble.
If they're allowed to judge for what you like, then you should be able to judge them for what they do to you.
Attack at range and let's clean up.
To pull right through.
Starfall play.
Trash talk! Trash talk! Trash talk!
Starfall Rondo.
Furious blast!
Much appreciations.
Pull it
Starfall
apart!
play.
Wild down!
Astral purge. Wild down.
Damn. If only I had an extended timer.
Big barrage. Wild down.
Flame flow!
Oh, thanks.
And the twins said the same thing the same time again. Yup.
Starfall play.
Yeah, at this point in life, I mean, I guess it's different for every family situation, but for me, I definitely live a before anyone else type of life, I say. I do what makes me happy.
Iron prison.
Some people say, oh, he self-destructed and then killed all of us. That's crazy. Where am I now? Oh shit, I'm all the way back here. Okay, we'll just run past him. I could have done it, he was almost dead. Huh. But for me, yeah. I put my needs first before others. Unless it's obviously like someone that I truly care for. But if it's just someone that's like trying to interfere for the sake of like they just don't like it, then I'm like, nope, you don't have a say. Would have one except for that self-destruct. I know! I was like, what the heck? I forgot that they do that. Especially if they're a higher level than you, they do that. Excuse me. Ooh, look at the pretty Aurora Borealis. So colorful. Okay, we're just running past this Puge. Not gonna bother. Bless you, thank you. Especially since we only need one of these, so... And it's the closest location. Okay, if I can just run... Just run... I swear, if this thing is not even here... Or is it below me? I swear. It's probably below me, isn't it? No? What? Oh, it's the enemy. I'm dumb. Okay. Okay. If this thing dies or self-destructs again.
You
I hope
asked
it
for
doesn't.
it.
Really don't want to take off again.
Furious Flash!
It said you're supposed to be level 13 for this infinity mission. They lied. They lied. Okay, let's hope it does. Let's hope I can kill before it self-destructs. I'll save my overdrive for the last minute.
Pretty good, but I can do better.
3 in a row. Shoot to
Hope
kill.
you're ready for this.
Starball play.
I'm not fucking out yet. Sorry, I'm taking this deal.
Good on, thanks.
Oh, what arena?
Hey, send some heals.
Hey, you were doing so well the last battle. Why are you all sucking all of a sudden? Arena was our support character. She was the one healing us, so that's kind of a problem.
Got it. Attack at range and let's clean up.
I'll blast a hole right through.
Terrestrial. Starball Rondo.
Wild smash!
You need to stay safe. Wild smash.
See, I already collected one of these before. Where did I collect it from? Not one of these, surely. Oh, okay, those are even tougher. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Oops. They said in Primordia. So these are the only ones. Okay, I guess so. Guess that was the one. Because those are much of a higher level. Interesting. Okay, I guess I have no choice but to fight this one. They lied. It's not level 13. Where'd he go? Okay, hold on. Before that, hold on. Let's ground gear. See if there's anything new. Nope. Okay. Then let's take a look at our arts or skills. Actually, I don't think I have any. Oh, I do have some equipped. Or just topple resistance, thermal real. Nah. Okay. And then arts. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need to change my party. Let's see, Arena and Doug. I'm gonna bench you guys for now. I'm gonna bring out the people that have the most. Lau and I think Gwen. Yes, presently Gwen. Oh, but you might need a healer. But Arena's not so good right now. But let me see. Let me check her arts. Not the worst, but not the best. Boost potential, boost ally, so target enemy and turns it into an ally. What the heck? Randomly moves one buff to the target, does boost damage and melee combos. She doesn't really have a lot of melee to work off of. Just top of targets boost damage. Burst grenade is a pretty decent art. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Ideally, I would like to have Last Stand and Assault Hammer. But for now, I'm gonna buff up the 2 support arts. And then let's check her skills. Oops. Party skills. Arena. Okay, what do we got? Oh, that's the only one? Really? Damn. Okay, well, let's see if this works better. And as for me, if anything, I'll just reset my arts at the end of this. Costs a little extra money, but it's fine. Okay, let's see if we're ready. That is the repair job quest, right? Yep. I don't remember it being this difficult. Maybe it's just... Or maybe my brain blocked it or something.
There you are.
Technically, I think I could go to Oblivion instead. But I'm already here, so... I'm gonna keep myself with the melee weapon so I can boost a little bit more TP. And also so I can art stack, because I have a little more arts for that as well. Okay, let me try to get my TP up so I can go into overdrive and hopefully kill him before he self-destructs on us. Alright, you're fine, Lau. You're good. Don't do anything. They'll get you killed. I'm not gonna use the aura because I want to get my TP up. Okay, come on. Crypta, get your TP up. L, don't die, please. Damn it, okay.
Nice number. Thanks. Give me some of the player at it. Appreciate it.
If I debuffed or something, my TP's not going up. Uh-oh. Might not be fudge! Wait, I survived! I survived! This can't be the only monster that you can kill. I did that quest before I got to level 20. I think it's just, what the heck?